5 seconds to go. Start. Navya, your dream for the country is very commendable. The country is also moving rapidly in this direction. You talked about a corruption free India. Corruption hollows the country like a termite. Why wait for 2014 to get rid of it? All of us countrymen, today's youth, have to do this work together as soon as possible, and for this it is very important that we give priority to our duties. Where duty is felt, duty is paramount. Corruption cannot even think of entering there. Friends, in front of me is another postcard of Muhammad Ibrahim from Chennai. Ibrahim wants to see India as a major power in the field of defense in 2047. He wants that India should have its own research base on the moon and that India should start the work of settling the human population on Mars. Ibrahim also sees a big role for India in making the earth free from pollution. Ibrahim, nothing is impossible for a country that has youth like you. Friends, I have another letter in front of me sent by Bhavna, a class 10th student of Saraswati Vidya Mandir in Raisen, Madhya Pradesh. First of all, I will say to Bhavna that I really liked the way you have decorated your postcard with the tree color. Bhavna has written about revolutionary Shirish Kumar. Friends, I have also received Laurencio Pereira's postcard from Goa. She is a student of class 12th. The subject of her letter is also Unsung Heroes of Freedom. I am sharing with you its essence in Hindi. She has written that Bhikaji Kama was one of the bravest women involved in the Indian freedom struggle. She carried out many campaigns in the country and abroad to empower daughters, organized many exhibitions. Certainly, Bhikaji Kama was one of the most courageous women of the freedom movement. In 1907, she hoisted the tricolour in Germany. The person who supported her in designing this tricolour was Shri Shyamji Krishna Verma. Shri Shyamji Krishna Verma ji died in 1930 in Geneva. His last wish was that after India's independence, his ashes should be brought to India. Although his ashes should have been brought back to India on the very next day of independence in 1947, this did not happen. Maybe it was the wish of the Almighty to assign me this work, and I was fortunate to fulfill this duty. In the year 2003, when I was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, his ashes were brought to India. A memorial has also been constructed in the memory of Shyamji Krishna Verma ji at his birthplace Mandvi in Kutch. Friends, the enthusiasm of India's Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is not limited to our country. I have also received 75 postcards from Croatia, a friendly country of India. Students of the School of Applied Arts and Design in Zagreb, Croatia, have sent these 75 cards to the people of India and congratulated them on the Amrit Mahotsav. On behalf of all countrymen, I thank Croatia and her people. My dear countrymen, India has been the sacred land of education and knowledge. We have not confined education to bookish knowledge but have seen it as a holistic experience of life. The great personalities of our country have also had a deep relationship with education. While Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya ji founded the Banaras Hindu University, Mahatma Gandhi played an important role in the establishment of Gujarat Vidyapeeth. There is a very lovely place in Anand, Gujarat, Vallabh Vidyanagar, on the insistence of Sardar Patel. Two of his associates, Bhai Kaka and Bikaji Bhai, established education centers for the youth there. Similarly, Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore established Santi Niketan in West Bengal. Maharaja Gayakwad was also one of the ardent supporters of education. He got many educational institutions built and inspired many personalities, including Dr. Ambedkar and Shri Aurobindo, for higher education. In the list of such great personalities, there is also the name of Raja Mahindra Pratap Singh ji. Raja Mahindra Pratap Singh ji had handed over his house for the establishment of a technical school. He gave a lot of financial help for the construction of education centers in Aligarh and Mathura. Some time back, I also had the privilege of laying the foundation stone of a university in his name in Aligarh. I am happy that the same vibrant spirit of taking the light of education to the people continues in India even today. Do you know what is the most beautiful thing about this feeling? That is, this awareness about education is visible at every level in the society. The example of Taimalji living in Udumpallet block of Tripur district of Tamil Nadu is very inspiring. Taimalji does not have any land of her own. For years, his family is making a living by selling coconut water. The financial condition may not be good, but Taimalji had left no stone unturned to educate her son and daughter. Her children studied in Chinna Virampatti Panchayat Union Middle School. Stop.